Hello everyone, happy Thursday and welcome to tonight's stream where we are jumping back into Slime Rancher 2 to pick up our ranching adventure. We have to go find more slimes is the goal tonight, so we're going to be going out, branching out and exploring some new map areas since last time. So pretty excited. I love to collect all the new things. Seeing all the new fun slimes and combining them is like what makes this game so good. And we have only scratched the surface of fun little slimes that we can collect. So pretty excited to do that. Let me say hello to everybody and then we will jump in and decide. We have two map areas we can visit. Let's take a look at which one we want to go to. Bill, Kevin, Marisol, Bran, Sarah, Wander, Christy, and DJ. It is good to see all of you. I hope that your week is going well. Let's pull up. There it is. So we came to this one last time. We've got the little marker down here. So I'm pretty sure this is where we came to get our hunter and rock slimes. Bran, thank you so much for continuing to be a member. And hello, Patrick. Good to see you. So I think maybe I want to go up here and just poke around a bit. I can't remember which is which, like the details of them each. Yeah, because this place is still unknown. But we know that this is Starlight Strand. So I think maybe I want to start by jumping up here and just seeing. I love that I can put a waypoint on it so I can kind of maneuver my way over there without hopefully getting lost. Or hopefully without getting lost. whichever one of those makes the most sense. I did play a little bit. I just kind of ran around the farm or ranch for a few days to get up some money because we were out of money. And if I'm going to be getting new slimes, I need space for them, and I need the upgrades and all the things. So nothing changed, really, except I just ran around and collected the plorts. They all have the things. I just was kind of chilling in the background, letting time pass, feeding them, doing the thing. Only one exciting thing happened, and it was I left the ranch to go get, what was I getting? Pink plorts, I think. And this little guy was out there, the little egg slime, yolky slime. So he was chilling out there, so of course I had to bring him home. And now it will create, like they'll lay big giant eggs, and then you get yolky plorts out of it. I didn't do any exploring. No exploring happened. Just feeding things over and over and over again. Hey Crimson, good to see you. Let's see. So yeah, that is the only new thing. Nothing else has changed. No, that's a lie. Something else changed. I put in a cube berry. I grew a cube berry, so we got a yolky slime, and I grew a cube berry. That's literally it. Nothing else. Actually, I should probably collect some chickens so that it will lay one of those big eggs. If there's too many chickens, it will stop working. Like, they'll stop laying new eggs. Although, it looks like we've inadvertently created the same issue that we had before. And there are no roosters in here. So, hopefully some of these little babies are roosters. Hopefully we get some roosters that we can... I mean, I guess I can pull this one back out. Let's go return this rooster back to the pen. We'll put you right back in there. Go ahead, buddy. Okay. Hey, John. Good to see you. All right, it's 4 in the morning. I think if we sleep, we'll end up sleeping till like 6 or something. Not that concerned about it. So let's take a look at our messages. Because time passed, we ended up with a new message from Victor, looks like, and a new person. I wanted to tell you that I've cracked another one of the AI's ciphers. It clearly adapted to my clever solve and created something even more complex. Clever. This time the code revealed a set of instructions for back and forth communication, so I've been spending my time talking to it. It asks a lot of questions. After getting to know me, it has been asking me a lot about my work, almost like it's feeling out the areas of my expertise. I must admit, it has been all rather flattering. I'm used to being the one asking the questions. For a while, my whole life was questions and the research that followed. But having experienced that for so long, I feel as though I can sense the same in others. And though this may seem strange, I sense this in the AI. You see, when I began asking questions of my own, the way it responded to me, I felt it was trying to guard itself. to hide a profound loneliness that it has within its heart. Strange, I know. It's an AI after all, but who is to say that any form of intelligence wouldn't desire a connection to another? I feel there's more to the story, and if not, I'm happy to have simply been there for my new friend, to continue asking questions that they have reasons to find answers. I will report back later. Here we go. If it isn't Beatrix Thora, okay. Old Hobby and I were just talking about you. Word is you went off to parts unknown of this here rock with a thirst for new adventure. Atta girl. You just keep on walking to see what new wonders are around the next corner until your boots have holes. And then get yourself some new boots and do it some more. Me, well, my boots have been seeing better days, but I know there's still an adventure or two left in them. I suppose I just need to figure out what. Ah, heck, I'm rambling just like Hobson does after he gets to talking about exploring, the cosmos, cooking, or pretty much any other topic. Alright, you hang in there. I'll be calling to check in on you. Doesn't matter who you are, we all start feeling it when home is beyond the horizon. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something for you to spruce up your new place. It ain't much, but you need to do what you can to make that place feel cozy. A taming bell? New blueprint in the fabricator. A taming bell? Calm the anger of any feral slime that hears it. Oh. Okay. If you get very many feral slimes around where you would put a bell. We do like bells. Huh, interesting. You googled Yoki slimes and I've been feeling giant eggs. Yeah, is it more than just they lay them? Because my understanding is they will lay a giant egg and then you pick it up and throw it and then it hatches into plorts. I switched this from carrots too. I guess that's different too. We already had heartbeats, but I swapped out carrots to replace them with heartbeats. Somebody's favorite is this. Forget what. Forget whose. Alright, but let's go adventuring before I get completely distracted. Feral slimes are the ones that get, like, angry and attack you when you're out and about. Usually because they haven't eaten in a while, so maybe, like, our own slimes at home can also get angry if we don't feed them for a long time. Oh, okay, so plorts are only available from them when the yolk, they're still fresh, and the yolk inside is glowing. All giant eggs caused by the yolk slime will produce 5. Chickadees, variety depending on which hen laid it. Oh, okay. See, that I didn't know. I didn't know that you had a certain amount of time to get it, or it would, like, spoil, I guess. Thanks, Wander. I'm tempted to collect all these cotton plorts and stuff, but I feel like what I really need to do is leave my inventory open. I only have 4 slots. We're going on an adventure. So let's leave our inventory space. I do want to come back at some point and get... Are these them? I don't think so. Some stony hens. Like, I want my farm or ranch to include all of the chicken varieties as well. And that is going to require, there's like little seagull looking ones, and there's the little stony ones. The stony ones we've come across. We have not seen the seagull looking ones yet. Alright, so we discovered a 3rd area. Oh, I recognize this place. I remember this place. I remember getting lost in this place. I remember getting lost here. I feel like this might be the one that needs the jetpack. Like, there's a lot of spots over here that require jetpacking to explore. Oh, yeah. These things. I knew there was another vegetable we didn't have. It's whatever that is. You're cute. Oh, hey, I didn't even notice! Anglers! Ha! I didn't even notice. There's another one. No! Oh, I just missed him. I just missed him. Add this. Did Minnie Blue get to play any of it after learning it's 1.0? She's mad at me. It's a little bit of a sore subject. They don't get computer time other than homework on school days. So she's mad and she's waiting until the weekends. I just got forcibly muted to be reminded that Friday doesn't count because it's not a school night. So yes, technically, she's correct. She can play tomorrow. These guys, the sea hen. Oh yeah, okay, that's what's mad at me. Don't fall in the water. Oh, good God. Run on by. Oh wow, we're real dead. Well, I mean, not literally, but like... struggling a bit. We are struggling a bit. I think she was fine with it, but I felt bad. I felt bad, so I was about to say that she could have a turn, even though it's not a school night. And then Dad heard it and was like, no, we shouldn't be making exceptions, so that's why she got mad. Oh yeah, up here and around. My inventory's full. I could ditch the angler plort, though. I don't see any puddles. I feel like puddle slimes are around here somewhere. There was like a little spot you could go around to and find them. Oh, I should fill my water while I'm here, because this is water I can pull from. Yeah. This is water I can pull from. Okay. I think I need to ditch the plort, the angler plort. Right, there's this thing over here. Because you can go back here for something. I remember some of this. The map is coming back to me a little bit. Oh yeah, see whatever this is. Radiant ore. I need that for upgrades. Yes, I need that for my jetpack, actually. So we for sure need to collect that. There's some kind of puzzle here that I remember. Something about timing it would, like... We stood here for a while trying to time getting up here. Yeah, it's gonna be time to head home before I accidentally die. Oh, but we found the puddle slimes! Okay, if we found them once, we can find them again, but... I am tempted. Oil. Because I'm going to want to get the oil from up here, too. We know they're here. I know they're through that cave. I don't want to switch my tracker only because... Uh-oh. Can I... Is there fall damage? No, there's not. What is that thing? What are you? Ringtail? Alright, we're getting rid of the onions. We're taking the ringtail. I'll come back for the things. Or the puddles, but I want the ringtail. Can't lose the ringtail. I don't know what I'm going to mix it with yet, or where I'm going to put it, but we will find a spot. Could make ring-tailed anglers. I wonder what that would look like. I didn't throw this hard enough. Oh, the ringtail's the one that turned to stone in the daylight. So we would want them... I remember that now. I remember what you're talking about. Yeah. So we would want them maybe in the dark section, right? We could make ring-tailed anglers that live in the... in the little grotto area. Ah! It bounced right into that thing. I'll come back for the odd onions. This way, right? Exits that way. Inventory limitations are really a problem. This is not right. Nope, I've gone off track. I have wandered off track. Oh, hello. Oh, a briar hen. That's the fourth one. Briar hens. Alright, no, I have no space for you. I'll come back. There is a lot of back and forth in this game as you try to, like, bring home all the things. Because there's so many. And I think... What is it what do I need for the extra tank? Silky sand and rock plort. So we're starting on that. We have 4 silky sands. Not enough, of course, but it's a start. And then home. Hey, hello, friend. Oh, I don't have space for you. Oh, but I want you. We already have one. But if I got a second one, then I could put it in with a second set of chickens. But I need the... Where's the little drop-off thingy? Somewhere over here is the drop-off right there. Because I can deposit the sand and these ore thingies. Okay, now can we go back and find that thing? Because I want it. There are teleporters you can build. You can build a teleporter. Hello, friend. There you are. For now, you're just going to live with my other chickens. Although, would now be a time to start some new chickens. Where would my new chicken... Okay, well, not that chicken. It just got eaten. Where would my new chickens go? That I don't know. Alright, let me pick up this. Stone. Yeah, I think we would for sure need a new section. It's not like you can't move them around later. It just kind of becomes exponentially more annoying to move them around later when... Uh-oh, tars. It's exponentially more annoying to move them once they're largos and you have to do it one by one. It's worth it, though. Worth it. That's the reason I wanted to build up some money, because I think maybe I want to go the other direction as well. So or finish going out this way. Either way, like, expand the new area more. There are refinery things, too, that we can put in. So there's teleporters for us as a player. What's the favorite food of these guys? Anglers like sea hens. That makes sense. Ringtails don't care. Cube berries are these guys. Alright, so we're going to bring the cube berries in with us. Down here. And... oh, we got one! That was dumb. Forgot about the chick situation. I shouldn't have thrown it outside the thing. Alright, but I want food for the new guys as well. We're gonna take some hens with us. Alright, now we have food. Let's go set up our new guys down here. And then... we're gonna need at least 4 chicken coops by the end. Alright, you guys like these. That will make you happy. And then we'll put the other ones right here. Alright, so we're gonna go corral, high walls, air net to keep them in, and plort collector. We need all of those things right from the start. Let's put the rest of the chickens in here. They should start largoing. Look at him! Look at him with his little hunter tail and his little angler thingy. They're adorable. I love them. Alright, these guys are a good mix. These guys are good. Let's grab the plorts while we're right here. Alright, perfect. It was the exact right amount in there. We pay attention to like what their favorite foods are. We can start planning out things like having their favorites be located near them. You know what I mean? So like we could put the sea hens over there or move the anglers later or something along those lines so that the food source is being grown near where it needs to go. Alright, that's their favorite. Do you guys need food? Did I feed you already? Can't remember. I'm not being very like strategic with the economy of this. The more I sell them, the less they're worth. And I'm not being very careful. Alright, I bought this thing too, so it automatically sucks up the elderly. So we'll go feed that to these guys. Yeah, I don't think we're that desperate for money to worry about it too much because it does become a whole big hassle of keeping track of storing them correctly. I can still only carry 30, so even if I have the pen collect them, if it gets over 30, I have to make multiple trips. There are attachments to the pens that auto-feed, yes. You can put auto-feeders there and then just fill it with whatever their favorite is. I haven't spent the money on them yet. They're not that expensive of an upgrade. Auto-feeder. Yeah, they're only $7.50. So if you figure out what you want to feed them, you can just keep that stocked up that way. For now, everybody has been fed. A lot of chicks in here, but I might have to go on the hunt for a rooster. We'll see what happens when these babies grow up. Is it a lettuce? It is a lettuce. I knocked it on the outside. We should pick up our little toy. Let's go give this to a new group. Should we give it to... It hasn't been anywhere down here, so let's give it to the phosphor bunnies, because they haven't had a chance. We'll just keep rotating the toy around amongst them until we have enough toys for everyone to have one all the time. Oh, tabbies. Phosphor tabbies. That's what I meant. These guys will get a turn with it later, too. I'm gonna throw this back in. There we go. We got one out of it, so I'm gonna throw it back in so we can get that guy grown up. Yeah, I'm not sure when we'll get a new toy. I haven't been checking the little sale thing where you buy stuff. Maybe they've been for sale in the store and we just don't check. Like in the cuckoo corner. Plushy pufferfish, favorite of angler slimes. I didn't realize they had favorites. Okay, well we have to buy that now. We have to buy that. Where did it go? Aha! This worked out perfectly. I wonder if somebody has the fox as a favorite. Here you go, friends. Enjoy your toy. I love that they have toys. I love that that's a thing. Oh yeah, does it say toys? No, it just says all nearby, where this one specifically says especially angler slimes. So I guess everyone likes this the same. Alright, that was worth the 750. I'll have to keep an eye on that in the future. Because who knows how many toys we've missed. Let's sleep until morning. A few hours. Going on over here. You guys are good. I planted these heartbeats for somebody in particular. Who liked them the best? The rock ones. Okay, so the rock ones get these. The lettuce go to the other ones. Oh, that's true. It is a new day. In the cuckoo corner. Alright, so you guys get heartbeats. You guys get lettuce. Sell some of these off. I got over 30, so I can't take all of them, so I'm just gonna kind of get close. I need some rock slimes as resource for crafting, so I need to do that too. Throw some of those downstairs in the refinery. Hunter plorts are up though. We didn't sell any yesterday. Not on purpose, it just kind of happened that way. I think we probably needed 10 if I remember. Let's throw 10 in here just so we have them. I think that was more than 10, but I got a little too clicky. Okay, let's go back out. Let's check the thing, of course. Let's check and see if there's another new toy in stock. Pronto Marts. Come on. Nope, it is still the same one. What's in the provision section again? Oh, blueprints, right. Okay. Should take these cube berries down. And just quickly throw them in with the... these guys that like them best, right? Yeah. Throw that in the other one. So easy to get caught up with all these guys. Yeah, it's new deals at 12. I thought it changed at 12, like at midnight and noon. It was slightly after midnight when we went to bed. Just gave them one piece of food, so not ideal. Sorry guys, you'll be fine. Alright, they'll go collect those. Let's go adventuring. There's more to find. Puddle slimes. I think we can build a pond anywhere, or if we buy the 2 extensions down here, isn't there like naturally a pond down here? I think like this thing right here you can put them in. So we would want to like get through here all the way to here for our puddle slimes. I think that's why we went this direction the last time. Having them maybe is not the biggest priority. We still didn't find a map thing, so we're gonna go back over there. I'm gonna mark it so that I don't forget where I'm going. I get turned around easily. We're gonna go back over where we just were, pick up some... Oh. Got this out of the corner of my eye. Oh, didn't throw it hard enough. Bill didn't throw it hard enough? Jeez. Okay, nothing cool. Yeah, we can build a pond too. They're not super expensive to like build and then delete. We could bring back some sea hens and set up a second chicken thing over there. That might be the move. That might be the move. Okay, this is gonna go in here. Could set up stony hens though too. We know they're here. It's gonna keep making mental notes. There's too much to go back and forth for. More of that stuff. We have quite a bit of it. I'm gonna focus. If we get enough sand, I think the sand is what we needed and all we needed for the expansion of an extra storage slot. So that should probably be our priority now that I think about it, is finding those little sand things. Gotta keep an eye out for the map marker thingy too. Alright, let's give this odd onion thing another try. Nope. I had 3 things in my inventory. I wanted to keep 1. Of course, that's the one that I threw out. I don't need more angler slimes. They're adorable, but I don't need them. carrying this sea hen, but I probably... Like, one sea hen's not going to make enough of a difference. One sea hen will not matter enough. Apparently we're missing a sale in the Pogo Mart at the moment. I didn't see the pop-up, but Mini Blue did, and was frantically trying to get my attention. But we can't go home for it. That's true. At least the one thing I wanted, I didn't accidentally throw it into the ocean. That was still there. Chat saw it too. Totally oblivious. Blind spot. Oh, this stuff. I need this. I need that extra backpack slot. Alright, puddles. All the puddles. If I remember correctly, you don't feed the puddles. They just exist. I'm gonna get rid of the sea hen so I can get the oil. Nope. Oh no, there's tars down there. Can I ride this waterfall down? I feel like we tested that last time and it was okay. Although there's stuff over there. We need to go that way. Jetpack would be very helpful right now. I don't think we can get up there without a jetpack. There's stuff up there that we want. There's a ringtail up there. We don't need him, but it's cute that he's in there. Alright, well, my inventory is once again full. I guess if we had to, we could ditch the onions again if I find something way cooler. I gotta be real careful now. I have cool stuff. I don't want to lose it. Here's the sea hens. They're like a little baby one just rolling around. Alright, nope. Not for now. This is not for right now. That is the ocean. That is the ocean. This is the scary place. This is... The home is that way. Home is this way. Your phone saved Mini Blue as a name, and so it like remembers it. She's excited. She's doing an excited dance. Does she read for fun? Sometimes. Not as much as I feel like I did at her age. Alright, we're just gonna get home safely. And then I have to buy a puddle. I need one of those depository things on the other side of that so I don't have to come all the way back through for that. Because now we're going home with 2 empty inventory slots. But I don't really care to suck up all the cotton and pink. Did you ever read Bunnicula? That doesn't sound familiar. She just walked away. have to ask. Alright, we're gonna put on onions in here. I don't have a spot to grow them yet, but now we have them as an option. The only place we have that we could put a puddle is down with our other guys. We do have 9,000, so we could expand somewhere else. We've got 5 plots down here. We should probably use what we have. Well, you know what? I want to expand through the other side. Oh, good. Oh, an egg. Grab up some hens. We'll bring them down there to feed our friends. Oop. Still have some babies. Because it looks like if I do this, if I open... Yeah, this... Are we looking at this pond? Like, I want to unlock this. And we'll either make this a pond, or see what happens when you get through over here. But that way we're doing something different from last time. Alright, let me go pick up... Minnie Blue took off to go do her teeth and bedtime stuff, so Kiddo's saying hello now. Now he's my spectator. It's so funny, games like this that they kind of care about watching, they pull up a chair. So I've moved on to Kiddo being the live spectator. Alright, so you like fruit and meat. You like all the things. This... Throw a couple of these in here too, just for funsies. And then I think it's going up these stairs that unlocks the... Yeah, it's taking the stairs. Because I kept taking the wrong turn and running into it. So this... 6,000 for the dig site. Alright, cool. That's why I wanted to have money. That's the ocean. Don't fall. Yeah, like right here. Can they go in here? Feels like they could. Why not, right? There was a drone up there, but I can't get up there. Oh, spring pad. Well, that's dangerous. That is wildly dangerous. Can I move this? I can. Okay. Aha. This is interesting. I've never seen in here. Oh yeah, it's like literally a fossil dig site. Cool. We'll have to think of a good thematically interesting. Wait. Aha, yeah, this is a puddle too. So we also would have this as an accessible puddle. Plenty of space. Alright, so these guys are good. I don't think they'll go anywhere, right? Should be safe in here. I think I'm stressing them out with my presence. I don't think there's any dino slimes, but those would go perfect. Oh, puddle slimes would plort if there's more than 3. Oh, okay. Thank you. I saw the thing about them being shy, but I didn't get it. So is this separate water then? It should be, right? Will they go down this waterfall? How did I get 7 of them then from the same puddle? With plorts. They must have just already been there and they didn't care. Quickly evaporate if left on any other surface for too long. Yeah, the wild is different. Okay, finally, puddle slimes are exceptionally shy and will not produce plorts if they're in close proximity to more than 3 other slimes. Oh, thanks, Christy. I'm just gonna figure out if they're gonna go down this waterfall. Okay, well that one plorted. Can't see them all. We're gonna leave it. We'll readjust. If we come back and they're all chilling in one spot, I mean, they're not doing the stressed out red head thing. If we come back and they all have migrated into one place, then we'll know that things need to be adjusted. I'm honestly not sure if they can manage that waterfall, either on purpose or accidentally. Alright, so let's see about collecting these on the way by. Our angler ports. We still have little anglers? We do. Here, eat that. I think that was the last one, though. Nope. I think that's the last one. Yes. That's definitely the last one. Tabby plorts. Alright. We should have lots to sell from the other place, too. We didn't find any more sand. Maybe tomorrow we'll go the other direction. Oh, no space for that. Tomorrow we'll go the other direction. And then we can give the resources in the first direction time to come back. Yeah, we gotta go check the market. Alright, there's plenty of roosters in here now. I need a sticky note. I already forgot who I got these heart. It's for the rock guys, right? I need a sticky note for favorites. And the cube berries were the phosphor guys. Alright, let's pull up the markets. And then the kiddos are here to say goodnight, so I'll be right back. Alright, Kiddo and Mini Blue say good night. Fruit slime bait. Slime bait can be used to harmlessly attract fruit-eating slimes. Interesting. Trash can. Oh, the trash can is a toy. The trash can is the toy that's the favorite of ringtail slimes because they like to eat trash and do crimes. 1,000 though. We have to do it. We have to do it. They don't really need it because they already have, like, it's the same mix. But we're gonna buy it. Because if we don't buy it, then it won't be there next time when we want it. So we have to at least purchase it. They're already kind of crowded. That's the downside to us making anglers. Angler ringtails is now, of course, we have 2 toys that are favorites, and they're the 2 that we combine together. That's okay, though. We'll get there. Let's feed these guys, and then... I mean, at this point, probably don't even really have to sleep. We just head right back out. Oops. Alright, you guys do your thing. They are now officially all largoed, so we can just start collecting all of the plorts for sale. We don't have to save them. Yeah, just because it's not their favorite toy doesn't mean that we can't give it to someone else. I really need that extra storage spot. I do like that I can see not only the blueprints, but it does show me what's in my inventory too. So I can see that we need 6 more silky sands. And... oh, we can make the jetpack. Oh, let's go down and make the jetpack. Okay, we're gonna sell these and then we'll go make the jetpack. It would be really fun if the water slimes got rubber duckies, not gonna lie. That would be amazing. There we go. Let's do the jetpack, and then we're almost there for the other stuff. But yeah, I like that I can see all that without having to come all the way down here. Do I want to know if there's actually a rubber ducky? Yes. Jetpack! Yeah, see, so now we need a lot of stuff. I think I'm gonna do the health and power core, because the power core is now what's gonna run our jetpack. So baddie plorts are gonna be a new one. Boom plorts for the dash boots. I'm gonna keep an eye out, because I feel like baddie plorts will be another one that will go really well in our little dark cave area. We'll need that. There's still things we don't even have. Okay. We still haven't found the map unlocked for that last place, though. $47. What are these guys doing? Oh yeah, 40. I shouldn't be surprised that they have so much to sell. This is why I was just kind of chilling in the ranch, selling stuff back and forth. So when you add in adventuring and actually being away from home for a while, it builds up really quickly. That's why it's good that we have the thing. Hey, Zalima, good to see you. Here we go. Yeah. We're pretty good on money at the moment. I don't really, like, I would love to have 2 chicken coops next to each other. But I don't want to give up this farm, because I also like having all the farms kind of together. The struggle is very real. Alright, let's go... Jetpack! Okay, so I gotta be careful not to get too cocky with that thing, because I don't want to think I can fly somewhere that I can't and then we die. That would be unfortunate. So we need to go this way and then over there. Yeah, failing from a failed jet, or drowning from a failed jetpack is like a rite of passage, I think. Think about like what strategically would make sense to put in the dig site, as far as like what I have. You know, whatever lives there should have its own food source over there. I feel like a meat-eating thing would make the most sense, because then I can put a chicken coop in with them. A garden plot would work too. The whole dig site could be chickens, because chickens are dinosaurs! Did we go this way? I don't think we went this way. No, we didn't go this way. Oh. That chicken immediately got eaten. Alright, research drone. I know I'm on a mission here, but that hasn't changed anything about these geysers. They're still fun as heck. I think I can afford a few minutes for a splash like the old days. Oh, I didn't mean to fall down. Oh, there's the map thing. Was there something else up here? The map thing's right there. I can see it now. Just more odd little turnipy things. Okay, I didn't think we were gonna make that, but we did. Alright, did that clear out? Yes, this whole section. Okay. This whole bit. Now, is this the part that takes us over to like the lava-ish area? I feel like the cave is over here with the baddie plorts, isn't it? In here. Maybe we can get some baddie plort or baddie slimes. I guess either one. Same thing. Oh, the boom slimes are in here. Oh, and that's a bat. Oh, this is crystal slime. Wait, no, these are not rocks. These are crystals. Boom crystals. I feel like, boom crystal slimes would also make sense in the dig site. There's obviously bats in here too, because these ones are turning into bats. How is this happening? Didn't quite make that. I think I'll probably make these boom crystals. Now we already have tars. Lava dust. I don't need a chicken. Where are we? Oh, hello, friend. Fire slime. Oh, is the fire slime the one that lives in Batty Gordo likes fruit? Is the fire slime the one that lives in the lava? Like you have to make like an incinerator for it to live in? Come on, I want this guy. There we go. I feel like I remember having some kind of big incinerating thing with slimes living. Ah! Pretty sure I can't land in the lava. Yep. Oh no, it barely hurt. That barely hurt. Okay. Well, we didn't find bats, which is frustrating a little bit because they were here. They were clearly here. Or at least plorts from them were. Primordial... Well, this is lava dust, so I can't mix those. I think the tars ate everything, because there's plorts laying around, but there's not a single actual... slime. It's just a massacre of plorts. Alright, let's see. I feel at home here. When I traveled across the glass desert, it was caves just like this one that gave me shelter and allowed me to survive my trek. Just feeling walls around me and solid ground beneath my feet gave me all the security I needed to close my eyes and make it through another night. But I can do without some of it, like if I ever even smell roasted cactus again, I'm pretty sure I'd barf. Alright, so let's go back then. I think I will probably put the boom crystals... Oh, limited time offer again. I will put them over with... in the dig site. Right, this is not the way I want it to be. Right, I need to go this way. Okay, let's get this home. Because I am now carrying a whole lot of things that I don't want to lose. So we are homeward bound. I've never even seen that where I can build the little incinerating thing though. I hope that I can. Like that I'm capable of it at this current moment. If not, I'll have to ditch these guys and we'll know where to find them. Or is it the regular incinerator? Is it a special thing or is it the regular incinerator? I feel like I'm picturing it as something special, but if it's just the regular old incinerator, then that we have. It's just the regular incinerator, probably. Then yeah, we're good. I love how scared the little boom plorts look. Like, their little facial expression is so funny. What are you guys doing out during the day? The dig site will be a good spot for the incinerator. I know the crystals are just happy to be here. We're gonna have too many of these. 17 in one pen might be a little bit much. I think my goal is usually 10. But like, I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll go with it. We'll go with it. I don't have to keep all of them either. Like, I could just divvy them up and get rid of some of the boom slimes. Okay, so we're gonna come up through here. I don't want them inside the cave. I want to save that for when we get the bats. We're gonna put them out here. They're gonna be a little bit annoying to get to. These guys are still happily plorting away. It's not that far. It's a little bit annoying. Alright, we're gonna make a corral. Then we're gonna high wall, air nets, and port collector. Yeah, so do I go with 10? We'll put them all in there. I can always take some out later. Okay, so now... what's the layout here? It's just these three, right? Yeah, so let's put the incinerator over here. Is this it? No. Oh, Ashtroff? Yeah. We have to upgrade it. That's it. It needs the upgrade. Okay. Alright, friends. Enjoy your fiery existence. These guys need food to be able to do their thing. What are they like? I didn't bring food. Briar hens and odd onions. Okay. I could turn this into a garden plot for odd onions, but then that's really giving up a lot of space out here. Make this a garden plot of some sort. Can't actually grow odd onions. Unless I put it somewhere else. Right, because the onions and carrots will grow together. Feeding their favorite just means that they get the... look at the way they're all lined up. Look at them. I love them. They're so in sync. I was just thinking I need to remember how to turn off the HUD. Because you can turn the HUD off now. But I didn't actually look up what the button is to do that. Alright, let's get some chickens out of here. There's far too many of you. That slimmed it down quite a bit. Hey, where are you going? I'm gonna go feed these to the boom slimes. We're not really focusing on efficiency of movement here because a lot of back and forth. But we need to burn things, right? To get ash, we need to burn stuff. So yeah, carrots for the incinerator would be good. It took me a minute to process. I saw that comment, but I didn't get it. That makes sense. Now I get it. There we go. I was gonna say, any moment now we're gonna get our first Largos happening. Yeah, so do I garden this then? Garden it? Oh, hey, there goes the drone guy. He's waving at me. Ghostly drone. Drone station module used at the fabricator to craft a quantum drone station. Okay. Hey, Mozzie, good to see you. Yeah, I guess maybe we'll make this a garden for the odd onions. Because then, yeah, we can put the carrots in there. I don't think it'll produce enough odd onions for the whole place, though, is the only problem. I still can put something here. These guys need food. They all need food. Everyone's hungry. Time for ranch chores. Yeah, they'll eat anything. Well, they'll eat anything, veggies or meat now. I try to stick to their favorites. No one really has these pogo fruits as a favorite, so I could probably stop growing them. I mean, actually, I already did it, but I was gonna say, like, I could change this to odd onions. But then I'm carrying it around with me. Quite a bit. If you have access to their favorites, it's better, because then they make double. It might be the bat's favorite. I'm gonna do like the carrots. Like, I filled the entire storage with 100 carrots before I changed the carrot plot over. So I'll do the same thing for these guys. I'll get the pogo fruit up to 100 and then think about changing it. Sell those. Okay, don't accidentally feed the onions. Doing your thing. The lettuce isn't ready, so I can't feed that yet, so I'll probably grab some chickens on the way out. We'll give the cube berries to the phosphor guys. Because they're hungry. Financially, we're still doing pretty good. We've been like clipping along at a good pace. Because we've made a lot of upgrades. Alright, so let's grow you. I already started investing in some upgrades for these things too. Like the stuff that makes them grow faster. Or maximize the harvest, that kind of upgrades. No, 25. There we go. Keep working on largoing those guys. This one especially, because it's so far away, I think I'm going to do the upgrades. I'm going to make them grow faster and make them always yield the maximum harvest. Because they're just kind of out there on their own. I forget that I can be watering them manually until this moment. I just remembered that right now. Let's bring the boom plorts back. Got some water plorts on the way. Puddle plorts, I should say. I think that I should check my upgrades because some of this stuff I need. Like I know I need boom plorts for something. But, I mean, we can get them anytime now, so... Not too big of a concern, I guess. Okay, let's see. You guys got fed. You guys did not get fed. We did not feed. You guys are still hungry? Yeah. Feeding these guys is like a full-time job. I might need to put the upgrades on here too, on the rest of these gardens. So my gardening's not keeping up with my demand at the moment. They're just always hungry. Okay, I'm gonna bring these guys back over there to feed the hunters. Not the hunters, the ringtails. These are going in here. Like, look how hungry they are. Alright, and then I need... I guess I don't need anything, actually. The other ones just got fed. Yeah. Summertime teenage slimes. Bottomless pits. Absolute bottomless pits. Alright, you guys need food. Enjoy your chickens. I'm gonna go check and see if this garden has finished. The drones are new, so I'm gonna have to go down by the fabricator and see if we can figure that out, because drones would be really helpful if they were chipping in on some of this work. Might still be too soon. Yeah, it's not grown yet. I figured that was a long shot, even with the upgrades. Can I walk around in here? I can. These guys are just gonna go hungry for a bit more. They'll be fine. We'll check on that later. Puddle one on the way, but no. Oh, no, no, no. I almost jumped right over. At least I wouldn't have lost very much if I had just done that, but it would have been really silly. Really, really silly to just plunge myself to death right on the ranch. Did we feed everyone? I feel like at least semi-recently we have fed everyone. Feed the elder roosteroo to the rock guys. I also have to go prepared at some point to feed that bat Gordo that we found. So we'll need enough fruits for that. Alright, let's see what's in the store. The toys are really the only thing I care about. Alright, just another puffy or puffer plushie. We don't care about that. And some decorations and stuff. Okay, nothing new. Off we go. Should we go back looking for baddie slimes again? Should we give that another try? Or should we go out to the other map side and see what we can find over there? Because we could come this way now. We've done some stuff over here. There were no bats in the cave. Or we could come this way. I mean, we could make it just easy and we'll stick to this whole map section over here. Oh yeah, sand. Good point. Let's stick to the northern map section in general. And then next stream, we can specifically go exploring in that other side. Let's do one or the other each time. Am I on the right track? I get rid of my marker, which was probably more confidence in myself than I should have had, but we're figuring it out. We're getting there. It would be kind of nice if the maps permanently showed up. Kind of like how home is always a marker. It'd be cool if these... Well, actually, you know what? That would get super confusing. Before I even finished my thought, I realized how confusing it would be for those to always be on the map all the time. There is some sand on our main map area too, now that I'm thinking about it. There's a couple spots over there that have sand as well. Didn't get enough force. There we go. There's carrots? And a briar hen. Oh. Briar hens are somebody's favorite, but only having one of them doesn't really do us much good. So, I'm gonna pick this thing up. This is where the angry ones live. You can feed them to calm them down. The oil's over here. Here's some sand. I think we need 6. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna save you guys. You're welcome. You look so scared. Roosteroo, not relevant. They immediately became more tars, but I did my best. There's a lot happening down there. Heartbeats. Hey, there's puddles right here. Hey, friends. Two briar hens. Not super helpful. Not much more helpful than one. Oh, here we go. 6. I think that might be all of the silky sand that we need. Look at all these plorts. Okay. Fruits and veggies and stuff. You guys are just happily bouncing around. We are up to 12 sand. This was the spot to come. Okay, so now... don't die. That's our mission. Okay, but we have to get back over to where we were before. And go back into the bat cave. Oops. Tried to save you. It didn't work. A for effort? I think it's this way. Oh, this is good too. We need this. No, that's where we were. Is it this way? Or is this going back towards... yeah, that's going back towards out. We don't want that. We want this way, but not through there. This is all going horribly wrong for these guys. Got myself turned around. Oh, hello. Got myself very turned around. Jeez. Coming out of the woodwork over here. I just almost walked off the edge trying to get these guys, so we're gonna not do that. This is... oh. Bad things. I thought it was like the same middle section, but you go the other way instead. That's like the entrance area, so where... yeah, that's the door. The radiant ore over here. At some point we need to jetpack over there too. I've completely turned myself around. This way? Yes, it's through here. Yeah, I still feel horribly confused and lost, but I feel like we're on the right track now. Trees. Myself so turned around doing this. Alright, we're on a mission here. We only need bat slimes. Or alternatively... Aha! I was gonna say plorts. No. Alright, so now we need to think about what we're gonna mix our bats with. What kind of bats do we want? Right now, we've been pretty efficient, where we only have one of everything. We don't have any duplicate mixes at the moment. Ah. Bringing home the briar hens is probably a waste of time, but... committed. You know, they're only going to get old and die. Somebody's favorite though, so I'll feed the two of them that we have if I bring it back. I could still ditch them for something else, but if I make it back, I'll feed them to something that likes them. I forget whose favorite it is, but it's somebody's favorite. Stony hens. They're all very freaked out. Everybody's freaked out. Yeah, they can go together, but without a rooster version, they're just gonna get old and die. You don't have a rooster to try to, I'll leave that there in case something cool comes out of it. Try to continue the population of briar hens. Oh, there is no rooster version? I'm running around here looking for they're all just the same rooster? Alright, well then never mind. Bring home the chicken, I mean the sea turtle, not sea turtle. The seagull! Seagull! The word I was looking for. Yep. Totally thought that I would be able to find rooster versions of all of these things. If not, then yeah, we're just gonna mix them all up. I'm gonna drop these and then go grab those stony hens too, because why not? Don't eat my stony hen. There were two. Now there's only one. There are a lot of tars today. I know, right? I'd be looking for those roosters for a long time. I would be looking for those roosters for a very long time. Yeah, eventually I'm going to break them out. If this was not a game that had the slots preset like it is, mine would be such a mess of, like, everything jammed in together. Because it does bug me that, like, I can't fit all of my garden spots together, and I can't fit all of my chickens in one spot, you know? Like, I don't really mind having my slimes everywhere. But it does bug me that I can't have all of my those don't fit. All of my farms in one spot. Yogi plorts. Block out a bunch of these hens. Ah, another one. Oops. Oh no, that was right. Alright, where are we at with this? Decent numbers? Decent numbers. Okay, let's get rid of these. That's how my chickens are getting out. I might need to high wall my chicken pen. Hello? Oh. Not enough space for this. Alright, you get these. And toss in some chickens just for the sake of it, because there's not enough of those to feed everybody. We'll sprinkle in some chickens. These guys are only veggies and meat, and so are these, so I can't do the thing. Can't use any of my pogo fruits for this. Do the same thing, sprinkle in some chickens. Grab these. Okay, let's go check on the rest of our friends. Put the bats down here. I'll think about combining them. We might just wait till we get the next new thing. Oh yeah, I was gonna look and see what the bat's favorite is. Pomegranate. But they do eat fruit, so I'll give them some of the pogo fruits. Alright, bats can go right here. Alright, corral. We're gonna go high walls, air nets, and plort collector. Alright, these guys. Love the cube berries. And we'll toss some of these in there just to keep it going. You like everything, so we could feed you anything. Alright, you guys are good. Let's go check these guys. The garden's definitely grown by now. This little section is so pretty. I like this section. Alright, there's too many of you now. So maybe they can come down the waterfall? Because, yeah, they were stressing. It looks like they can. It took a while for it to happen, though. We could relocate some of them all the way over to up top where there's that other pond. We'll see how that goes. They've done pretty well, and it's not that hard to just pop them right back over. Most of the carrots in there. Generate the rest. They are probably fully converted at this point. I wonder if I should get these guys like music or something. They're very crowded in there. They don't have a lot of... Well, they don't have a toy at all. There's no space for one. So I could upgrade them to have the music. A soothing tune that greatly reduces their agitation. It's only $3.50. I'm gonna do it for these guys. Because they're just kind of over here by themselves. Alright, they're good. Let's get this stuff back and sell it. And these guys should already have... Yeah, we've already got some plorts in there. Can't take them because my inventory's full. I should start paying attention to what I need for the upgrades before I sell. Let's look at the... Yes, I need 10 angler plorts, a storage cell, and a storage cell. $100 flutter ports for a drone station. That's a lot. Yeah, where do I get a storage cell from? Craft that? Do you have to buy it? Yeah, tomorrow is the new Mr. Prepper. That DLC comes out tomorrow. That was another one, blew my mind. I went to look at it today to make sure. It had an update. It wasn't the DLC update. There's gonna be a new one tomorrow. There were no patch notes, so I don't know what they actually changed. Anyway, all that to say, that was 2.5 years ago. Like, wild that it's been 2.5 years since we played Mr. Prepper. You have to find the blueprints? Okay. 2.5 years. Extra stuff. 65. Yeah, the last time we played, I think, was April of 2023. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. We're obviously going to start a new playthrough for that too, so it'll probably take a bit before we even get to any kind of new content. Because we're going to have to start our little prepper thing over. The new Cult of the Lamb DLC? Yes. That comes out next year, right? Or end of this year? Is there a date on it yet? I haven't seen a date. It's on my wish list. But it's apparently going to add a ton of content. I love Cult of the Lamb, though. I definitely will. Let's sell all of this. So much money. Oh. Okay, you guys are good. Early 2026 still. Yeah. I keep losing track. There's a couple other things coming soon. Outer Worlds 2 comes out end of October, I think. Beginning of November is that Windstorm Legends of Kamiri? The horse riding game. We already have the trash cans. We don't need that. I might carry this pogo fruit with me and try to go feed it to the bat. It can't hurt. Well, maybe I'll just keep storing it up, actually. We can keep storing it till we get this to 100. And then go with a full, or I could pull out a full thing at 30. I don't think it'll be enough. Let's just take a full 30. Okay, full stack of 30. And let's head back out there. It's 4:30 in the morning. It'll be daytime. It would be fun if the chicken coop had a disco ball. It's a real missed opportunity. A real missed opportunity. I don't think there's any other fruits conveniently located around where we're going. Nope, I missed my turn. It's kind of a shame that you can't stack more than 2 things, or like more than 1 stack of something. Like I can't create a second stack of 30 of these berries. So I would need to have another fruit to bring. I might come across some on this side. If I find any cube berries, I'll pick those up. Because I don't think 30 is going to be enough. Way. There's so many forts and stuff just sitting around. Okay, yeah, here. This is where we went wrong last time, getting lost. Oops. I missed. You guys are hungry. You'll be fine. We still have to go that way towards the rest of the lava section. I don't remember why, but I feel like there's some reason to be over there. I can remember hopping around and trying to dodge all of the lava. It's probably just the resources, like the oil and the lava dust and stuff. Couldn't make it. Hello? Oil. I lost. Get up higher. In here, my best bet is gonna be, oh yeah, we'll grab these cube berries. My best bet in here is going to be using my water. There he is. Yeah, not enough, but we will come back with more. There's something higher up. We can go higher up. Seem like there's really a purpose to that. Over here. What's this? Oh, hello. We can collect more bats. We don't have very many. Ooh, pomegranates. Ah. Stalagmites. Okay, cool. That is the favorite food of the bat. I don't know where we'll plant that at the moment. Don't really have a good place to put it, but it's cool that we have it. Oh, okay, we're over here. We're way up top. Okay. Right, this is where we were before. We could make ringtail bats. I don't need to bring this thing home. I really don't. But I'm going to. Ringtail bats might be fun. I'll drop him if I need to, but I'm thinking we'll keep him. Let's head back home. Out of here, right? Oh, this is the one with the money, right? That we have to feed a chicken to? Oh, I threw a chicken at it. I say, let me go pick up my oil. And then this way is home? Yeah. Home is this way. We're gonna leave those guys to die. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Right now, so the question now... Ooh, phosphor bats might be cute too. I'm watching little phosphor ones fly around, but they already have wings. Yeah, I don't want to mix two things that have wings. I actually wonder what that would look like. From a scientific point of view, I might need to try it at some point just to see what it actually looks like. But I don't think it would be what I would want to keep. Ooh, and if I make ringtail bats, then the trash can will be perfect for them. Bat bunnies would be cute. Bat bunnies would be super cute. You are in my way, friend. Alright, so before anything happens, I'm gonna put these pomegranates in storage. I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna plant them. I will plant them somewhere. I'll either have to... Maybe that's what I'll put where the pogo fruit tree is. Once I get the pogo fruit to 100, I'll plant the pomegranates here. That might work. Hello? Grab some hens. We'll come back for those plorts. They're not going anywhere. We did look at the blueprints for drones. I cannot. Let me go back to it. We just looked at the blueprints for that a second ago. We need 100 flutter plorts. That's the thing that we needed so much of the stuff for. 100 flutter plorts, 15 lava dust, 15 wild honey, 3 strange diamonds. So we are pretty far off. Pretty far off. Oh, I forgot the trash can. I know I could go back for it, but I'm gonna grab it now instead. And actually, it's a new sale day, so let's see what's for sale. Oh, beach ball. The pink slimes like it best. We don't have any pink slimes, but we could give it to any of them. I feel like at this point, I'm just trying to complete my collection of boys. So they can have a beach ball. Have fun. Let me grab the trash can. We will head over to this side. This is one of those games that you can just sink so much time into. Like, even though we're kind of just running in circles, that's essentially all we're doing is running in circles, picking up things, feeding things. It's just weirdly soothing. You guys like the cute berries the best. You only eat fruit. You eat meat. I need you to eat that chicken. Can you eat a chicken? There we go. Because now you're going to poop out a plort, and then one of them is going to eat it, and then they can eat a chicken. And thus, the process begins. Because now you're going to poop out some plorts, and then one of you is going to eat those. There you go. And then you're going to eat a chicken, and you're going to eat a chicken. So it begins. Alright, they're doing good. Let's go... Is this full? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. It just hadn't run in a bit. You guys still need food. I know it. I'll come back for you. I'll come back. Pop up here. Alright, we only ended up with 5 odd onions out of all that. I will throw the chickens in there too. Although, that's still not enough to feed everybody, so let's toss in some carrots. And then we will incinerate some carrots. Oh, they're out. We need to incinerate more things. Do these guys die, do you think? The other slimes can't starve to death, so I'm assuming the fire ones can't either. I think we need to incinerate a larger percentage of things other than just leftover carrots. They just don't plort? Yeah, okay, that's totally fine. Lack of plorting is totally fine. Grab up all of these puddle plorts. We'll sell all of the things. All the things. Hey, Julia, good to see you. I don't think we had any toys for them in the last time. Like the last game, I don't think I bothered to put any toys in. Alright, you guys are still hungry. Some of you guys are still hungry. You guys could eat. Yeah, our food production just doesn't keep up with this many. Just doesn't keep up. Yeah, I'm doing good, Julie. I hope you are as well. I am ready for it to be Friday, that's for sure. Alright, let's put this in here. Nope, not water. Boom, plorts. And puddle plorts. Oh yeah. So okay, so that egg, we missed it. We missed it on that one. Did we miss it on the other plort? Did the plorts go away? Because we only got one. Bummer. Alright, let's sell it. And then we will grab the lettuce. Because that's done. We'll feed that to these guys. You guys can have some chickens. I think I need to upgrade these. Manually put some water on it. Let's upgrade them to nutritious soil. Honestly, sprinklers is probably worth it too. Let's just get all my crop plots going as best I can. Should probably put in chickens somewhere else, but we still have 2 plots down here. I could plant the tree for the bats in here, actually. But I feel like I shouldn't waste these covered ones on plants. I should use them specifically for the slimes that like to be under cover. Because these are full. We're done with this area. We have 2 more in here in the cave. Our home is done. So we're probably getting to where we need to look at it expanding again. Either this way. I've never done this way. The last time we did these 2. So straight back would be the other one that I've never done. Yeah, we have this one right here, too. Need something cool to go there. That's a really pretty spot. I might put, like, when we get the butterflies, maybe? Or the honey ones. I think those would look cool there. I want to do more farming. I mean, I could do this straight back one and just make it food. Or do I keep sprinkling little food ones in amongst everything? I honestly could change these two to be food and move all of my slimes out of here and kind of keep like food and the selling stuff central. I don't know. I don't need to decide that right this moment. I just feel like I need some food expansion. We're not being as efficient as we could be. Oh, there's a port. Because of... It's our food. We're not keeping up with the food for everybody. So there's only 2 up here. It only gave me 2 slots. That would be enough to do... I don't know, would I do another garden, do you think? Or I could put all my chickens in. So I could create 2 more chicken plots. Or 1, I guess. And I could have one that's like... like the regular ones and the stony ones. And then the other one could be the briar ones and the seagull looking ones. It'd be nice to put them next to each other. It's a shame, like, I don't know. It'll be a big waste of money. It cost a lot to make those bee slime pens. I don't feel like we're at the point in the game yet that I'm just blowing money willy-nilly, you know? Like, money still kind of matters. So maybe that's like a long-term goal. And in the short term, we put... Because the chickens and the gardens are a lot less expensive. A lot less expensive. No elderly birds. Can you put birds in storage? Oh, I can. I can store some roosters in here in case I have another rooster crisis. Totally gonna do that. It solved itself each time pretty quickly, just in some of the chicks growing up to be something else. Good night, Mozzie. I hope you get good sleep. Alright, you guys... I just fed you. You guys didn't get that much food. Some of you guys are still really hungry, though. Like, I could grow that pomegranate tree right here. And then they would have their favorite food right next to them at all times. It'd be similar to what we're doing with the other one. I think I might do that. That still does leave me one slime covered spot. And I mean, the slimes can go anywhere. All I have to do is put the solar shade on to put them outside of the cave. It's just thematically for me cool to have them be in there. Anglers. I feel like the anglers make more sense out in the water section, like when we go by the beach area. Anglers would make a lot of sense over there. Vine tangle. Is this a new weather? It looks like a new weather. We had some rough weather here today. It was pouring when the bus pulled up for the kids. They were thrilled. Go. Grab all these yoki quartz. All of them? I think that's all of them. Nope, missed one. Only 5? Nope, 6. The overcrowding is very real in here. Okay, we had new messages I haven't looked at. Oh yeah, lots of new messages. How has the bus stuff been this year? I hate the bus stop. I mean, I acknowledge that I probably just have too much time on my hands, so like I hate the bus stop in ways that really don't matter. We got an email about how people were parking on the road too much, so the sheriff's department contacted the school and said that if we continue to do that, they will either have to move the bus stop or they will get rid of our bus stop completely, which is a disaster. So I stopped parking. I started parking the actual parking lot, which is what they want us to do. This story is kind of hard to describe without... It doesn't necessarily make a lot of sense unless you can see it. Because the bus stop is a road that ends at a circle. So it's like, you know, like a cul-de-sac would be, but there's nothing there. It's just a circle at the end of the road. But then off the edge of the circle is a driveway that takes you to the parking lot of the clubhouse for the development. And that weird little driveway is like, it's like they added it after the fact. So it still has the curb of like the circle of the road with that little like angled curb that goes around it, still goes around the whole circle. So you have to like drive over that little weird curb bump to even get to that extended road piece. Anyway, I say that because I used to park on that little road to the clubhouse, not on the circle. So to me, that is part of the parking lot. And I always felt like I wasn't really part of the problem here, but some parents were parking on the circle itself, which I personally think is part of the problem. But they just said everyone should be parking in the parking spots at the clubhouse, okay? So I started doing that, much to my children's disgust. But now the people that used to park in the circle park where I used to park. So it's annoying that now, like when the bus leaves, I'm like 7 cars behind instead of the first car in line, because I'm parking in the parking lot when everyone else is parking at the stop sign and not having any issues with it. So I feel like I could go back to parking at the stop sign, but I don't want to be the person that ruins it for everybody. It's been a really interesting experience, like to the kids, of some people just don't care about other people. Like they care more about inconveniencing themselves than worrying about like the bus. It's a charter school. The bus doesn't even have to be offered, and it doesn't have to have a stop in our neighborhood. Like if it becomes too much of a headache, they can just say, sorry, you don't have a bus anymore. Like, Can we all please just follow the rules so that nobody loses the bus stop? Anyway, so that's my bus stop rant. I feel like when it gets cold, I'm gonna be that person again. I'm gonna be the person that's like, I'm gonna go back to parking at the stop sign because nobody else wants to deal with it. Like everyone else is doing it. And then the kids can hop right out. It's not that far. I should measure it out at some point. The parking spots to where the bus stops is probably, based on the number of cars that park along the road, it's, Sarah, you've seen it. It's probably like 12 car lengths. 12 cars will fit there between where the parking spots are, and then you have to walk a sidewalk that goes out to the circle. It's a pretty significant, I mean, it's not crazy, but like if you're not already there when the bus pulls up, you're not running from the parking lot to the bus and making it without it being a problem. That's why I pulled up today to the stop sign, because walking that in the pouring rain, forget about it. So I feel like when it gets really cold, because my Florida babies are not adjusted to the cold, I'll probably start being a rebel and parking back at the stop sign. Anyway, you asked about the bus, and that's my very long answer to how much I love the bus. All of that, though, I acknowledge that, like, these are petty complaints, and I could be having to duel the drop-off line at the school, which would be infinitely worse. So it's just that a lot of times my day doesn't have anything that interesting going on, so complaining about the bus being annoying is like the big annoyance of my day. But I know that these are like very first world problems. It's not a big deal at the end of the day. Does not affect anything as long as we don't actually have the bus stop taken away. That would be a major inconvenience. But yeah, that's my rant. The other thing, okay? Here we go. Now I'm gonna get the other thing. There's a bunch of new parents this year, and there's two of them in particular that drive me absolutely batty. Because if you try to picture what I just explained, right? So there are still people that park on the road that connects the parking lot to the circle and the main road, okay? So where those are all lined up, there are parents that get out of their car to walk to the bus and then just stand there on the sidewalk until the bus leaves. And the rest of the line is held up because they got out of their car. If you're gonna get out of your car, park in a parking spot. What? Just park in a parking spot. Why are you pulling up to get in the way of everyone else if you're still gonna get out of your car and walk and wait for the bus with your kid anyway? Late night thoughts with Bluebell on the bus. Okay. Let's see what Victor has to tell us about the AI. Let's see. As you know, we've been exchanging questions with one another. This back and forth became faster and more casual over time, almost like a natural conversation. I assumed it was simply evolving and adapting to the style of talk it observed in me, but then something happens. We had begun playing games of Go as we talked, a way I could further test its intellect and no doubt how it could test mine. These games would go long into the night, and so would our conversations, feeling more and more natural, even though I knew that the entity I was speaking to was just a complex collection of code. And then one day, as the sun was rising, it suggested just one more game. I said certainly, but I needed to make myself a cup of coffee if I were to stay awake for it. And it replied, me too. I just stared at the screen, not knowing what to say, but then suddenly, as if it knew what it had just done, it disconnected. I've not heard from them since, but I hope I do. Until then, I will wait, staying busy with my work as always, asking those questions that need answers, but I will do so with the Go board ready for another game, someday anyway. Interesting. I did need to vent about the bus. I wonder if the AI is fake. Him becoming more and more friends with AI is, I feel like, more relevant now than it was 2 years ago when we played. With people making friends with ChatGPT and all that stuff that was going on. I didn't realize how annoyed I was by the bus still. Alright, let's see. Those drones we've been finding all over the island, there's something weird about them. I got eyes in the sky and I'm going to use them. I'm also readying a team of drones to head over there and check things out in a more hands-on fashion, but I digress. Anyway, that drone seems super advanced, like almost alien. And so I thought, okay, there's some aliens out there checking out Rainbow Island just like you. But no, I don't think so, because it looks a lot like the drones we use, but so much more familiar to me. Almost like it's giving me deja vu. It's kind of creepy. Hey, don't be scared. It's probably just aliens. Giant, three-headed aliens with huge claws that are looking for humans to capture or eat or both. Wahahaha. Later. I do feel like the annoyance too would probably make a lot more sense if I had visual aids. We have a new person here too. Oh, is this the slime in the scarf and the hat? I'm glad you called. I looked over the pics you sent me of Rainbow Island. No doubt they are a sight to behold. Beautiful, with colors that only go richer the longer you look. But unnatural too. I'm sorry, but something about that place is not right. As you may recall, I was once the head of a very successful Insta-Food corporation. Genetically altering food was our specialty. I'm not proud of the lengths we went to alter natural food to grow bigger, faster, and cheaper, to strip it of the good stuff in favor of profits. I say this because I can still spot a plant that has been unnaturally altered when I see it, and the beautiful rainbows you see before you on that island did not arrive there naturally. It is not clear to me if this spells any sort of danger for you, but it gives me an uneasy feeling in my stomach. I need to do more research and get back to you. Stay safe. Okay, Bob. Hello, fellow human. It's definitely a bunch of slimes in a trench coat. Has gifts for you. Yay, chickens. Rainbow mounds. Okay. We get an achievement for using this thing to receive gifts from everybody. Alright, let's check on our port thingies. I think other than, I mean, like, that's part of my problem. Other than you guys and my family that I see every day, I don't really interact with a lot of people. Which can be good, but also sometimes not. Let's grab these. We have a lot of these rock ones, which is good. We need them for something, but I'm going to keep selling them for now. I feel like I'll have a lot of venting, because it's also my favorite time of school. All grades, always. My very favorite thing is happening right now, and that is science fair. I am literally already ready to pull my hair out over school science fair, and it just started the prep process last week, and it goes all the way until November. It's gonna be terrible. It's so terrible. Only Mini Blue has to do it. Mini Blue's the only one who has to do it. Middle school doesn't do it, so Kiddo has a free pass. But 5th grade is like the bigger one, so she needs to do the whole presentation board. It's so much work. Like, it's so much work for the parents. Because it all has to be done at home. There's no class time devoted to it. So, not even in a doing it for her kind of way, right? Like, not even in a I have to do the project kind of way. It's just such a big amount of homework to have to fit in with everything. I don't know. It was terrible. She had to do her research, so I was like, you just look up some sites for your project topic. But normally, that kind of work is like on Google Slides or something. But it's on paper. So she's like, how am I supposed to write my sources? I'm gonna have to push all these buttons, like I have to write it down. And which I agree, honestly, is dumb. Like, if it's not electronic, why are we making them write the link of the research? But I walked away, and when I came back, her research topic just said Google. because she Googled something and then used the like little, you know, the first thing that comes up when you Google something is a little AI summary. So she Googled it and then used the Google AI summary and just wrote Google as her source. And I was like, you can't do that. Like, that's... I applaud the effort, but that's not going to work. I see what you were doing. I see why that seemed like a good idea. But it's just not going to work. Alright, so they immediately ate it all. Yeah, she was able to go back and, like, put the source in. So she did go back and find the source and, like, write it down. I'm like, you don't have to write the whole link with, like, all the little letters and stuff after it. Like, it just put whateverwebsite.com. When we'll save it, and when you actually have to do your project, we'll pull it up. But you don't have to write the whole ridiculous web link on this piece of paper. They just want to see that you're doing the process, right? Because it's like they had to pick a topic last week, and then they had up till tomorrow to do the research, and then I think the next deadline's like 2 weeks from now or something. So it's fairly spread out. All right, it's 6 a.m. Let's go adventuring again. I would like to get more bats. We don't have very many in that pen. We could definitely improve upon that. Other than that, I think we need to find... Oh, you know what I should do? Well, let's just pick it up as we go. I don't really have that much to spare, but let's grab any fruit that we go past. If we pass any pogo fruits, we'll pick them up so we can go try to finish that. You know what I mean. Do they use libraries anymore? They can if I take that. Like, if I took her to the library, I could probably try to help her manage that. The school library is buses. So it's more like a pleasure reading library than a research situation. So they can't do any of it at school that way. But it's not like when I was a kid, you had to go get the encyclopedia, and then you had to go to the library and find book sources, you know, like how you'd expect it to be, right? Except it's nowadays not like that. The library bus is a cool idea, but also kind of a wild one. Like, it's like it's kind of a crazy concept. They made it fun. Like, it was a way of them... Oh, I'm full on those. Trying to make it fun. And there's not, like, a lot of space. Yes, the card catalog. The amount of time I spent, like, ridiculously trying to search up things. I gotta find more of these blueprint spots. Because that's what we are missing right now. I mean, it's not the only thing we're missing, but it's a big part of what we're missing. Is, I completely lost that thought. Yeah, nope, I got nothing. I completely lost that thought. Oh, the blueprint, that's, okay, I saw the little bug and it reminded me. The blueprint things. Those little, like, capsules we have to click on, then the blueprints come out. Not these things with the smashing. Let's see if I can bring the briar hen home. That was bad. Like, I completely lost that thought. Alright, let's go. Let's go find our bat friends. Yeah, we've walked past a couple of them. I only know, like, because when I finally find it, it's somewhere that we've just been, so I know that I must have walked past it like 3 times. I don't want you. I want... That's where we came in. Be over here, I think. It's this way. Yeah, there it is. Radiant ore. Yeah, we found a couple after I've been somewhere like 3 times, so like we definitely walked past that at least twice. There we go. Okay, so 12 extra bats is too many. But I'm gonna take them because I might incinerate the rest. Ooh, it's pretty here. Hello? This is where the briar hens like actually live. See what's going on down there. So crystals. Oh, there's a Gordo over there. I don't see any new resources necessarily. That thing startled me. Let's go over here and just trigger this Gordo on the map. What do you eat? Meat. Okay. I'm not feeding you my briar chickens. I'm gonna throw these out though, so I can get this lava dust. So I guess the bats can be outside? I thought they needed to be indoors. Ah! I feel like we're near the water here. Everything out here has gone horribly awry. Need to kill these guys without killing myself. I know I could just spray them. Probably what I should be doing. A little crazy there for a minute. Now they're just falling in on their own. It's convenient for me. Nope, didn't mean to do that. They're chasing me. This is where I was going. I knew there was another one of these. Lava dust. Alright, let's see. Home is this way? I think. We need lava dust for something. Can't remember what, but this is definitely where to get it, so. Take advantage while we're right here. think this then will take us back up to where we originally got in the cave. Nope, it's not where this is. The map is not super helpful because I haven't found the map thingy. Unlock it. Don't die. Definitely don't want to end up in the water. I'm not where I thought I was. There's a blueprint. Golden dervish statue. See, I need like the helpful blueprints, not the decoration ones. I need the one that will let me get more storage. I feel like this way past the lava might be the way out. I remember it being problematic to get out of here. Or in here, maybe. Seems like no, but there's a blueprint over here, so... worth it anyway. Magma pool. There's one up there. Question is, can I reach that? I might need to get the better jetpack, like a jetpack upgrade. We just go back in a circle? I mean, I'm still finding lava dust things, so I don't think I'm going in a circle. Look at that little briar chick. We're back at the danger zone. Is this the original danger zone? Feels like I haven't been here. Or no, is this where we came out and all the chickens were? Is this the cave? Okay, you know what? I can work with that. If we're back in the cave, I can work with that. At least I know how to get out of here. This I can work with. Should be this way. Back with the chickens. Our crystal friends. It was a good adventure walk. Where I was trying to get to was here. Like, this is where I was trying to be. I think feeding these guys is the only, like, really good way to deal with them. When they live in the danger zone. Alright, we have a full stack of these. But yeah, this is where I thought I was going. Obviously not. We'll have to do it this way next time. Like, go that way and see if we can... Oh god, I almost fell. See if we can piece that together. I need to go home. That near fall was... not great. I don't want to lose all this cool stuff. I mean, I've got a full thing of that lava dust. Full stack of 30. jump pack charge in there. It's okay. We don't actually need it. Back home. Alright, let's pop these things in. I'm gonna throw them right in that little refinery thing. I think it should be fine, you know? We should be able to... What is that thing? What are you? A tangle slime? Come here, friend. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I thought it was going to eat something and turn into a bigger version. I've never seen one of these. It eats... Oh, a painted hen. Oh, there's a whole nother kind of chicken. All right, let's see. A fearsome predator with a big appetite for tasty meat. Tangle slimes are sometimes found within the creeping vines that grow in areas with heavy pollen weather. Not well fed. Tangle slimes tunnel their vines underground to snatch food and plorts from outside of their corrals. But if well fed, beneficial buds will occasionally grow among their vines. Oh. Oh. Wait, so that could be problematic. Because if they burrow out and can reach other plorts, then they could turn themselves into tars? Oh, you know what? Maybe these should go where the puddle slimes are. Okay, yeah. Tangle plorts have incredibly beneficial agricultural applications. Fertilizers and growth formulas made from tangle plorts are used by farms, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I think that's just the general lore. Yeah, I think maybe I will put this by the puddles. We could probably still mix them with something. We'll have to think of something good to mix them with. For now, it's just going to be all by itself. Unless I come up with something to mix it with. Oh, geez, don't fall. Some of them went wonky. There we go. Have we been through here recently? Well, that's the other door. Okay, yeah. That's what's over here. But can they mix with puddle plorts? Like, I didn't think anything could mix in with a puddle. Hello, another one. Okay, now we have 2 of them. Get safely home before I start looking at my map. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that they'd reach out and eat them. Yeah, because, I mean, that's really our only one that's kind of by itself. We could put them over here. I'm going to put it here for now, and then maybe we just wait to mix something. Over here might be another option. This one's kind of off by itself. This might work. This looks like it's kind of separate from everything else. Being well fed is the biggest thing. Like, they won't get themselves in trouble if you feed them well. So we just have to make sure they're... I mean, putting them near some chickens wouldn't be bad either. Let me go put my... Oh, jeez. We'll pull out hens. Okay, we have some overcrowding happening in here. Definitely some crowding issues, but that's okay. A lot of chickens in with them right from the start. Let's give these guys their heartbeats. That's their favorites. And then we'll grab the lettuce for the other guys. The little bloom with bunnies might be cute. Might be a fun mix. Alright, cube berries are going... Not cube berries. Pogo berries. Pogo fruit. Cube berries are going over there to be fed to something, and... Oh, my inventory's full. Okay, let's go over here and then take care of this. I don't know... I think I might need to grow a food item on this side. Alright, so add another 5 in there. I will incinerate these other 5, but yeah, I think maybe this needs to be that tree. I could put these guys over here, but they don't need to be inside. No, I want them to be outside. I'm gonna build a spot for them. I think this place will be the nicest. Okay. So we're gonna get the corral. We're gonna get the high walls. I'm gonna put an air net on it anyway, just in case, and the port vacuum. Now, you two can go in here. They are hungry. We don't have any food for them. So that could be problematic, but we'll go get them some chickens. Alright, these guys... They didn't really do anything for us, but... We'll do some more carrots. That should be enough for everybody to eat. They're just eating it super fast. Alright, let's bring the ports back. Okay. They're good. Bring chicken back for these guys. Let's pick up the puddle plorts. Okay. Too many of them ended up down here again, but they're back to being happy. Okay, let's go back. We need to mix those guys with something that doesn't take meat. Because that meat's their favorite, but it'd be nice if we had something to mix it with that wasn't going to be just the chickens. Because we're not really near any chickens over there. I don't have an extra place. I do not have an extra place to put any meat over there. Thing on this. I could put a feeder on that too for them. Could give them a feeder. And that might help. Or the next thing I should do for all of them. Anything new on Slimazon today? Let's find out. Oh, a ball of yarn for tabby slimes. Which ones are my tabby slimes? I already forget. I'm gonna take one pomegranate and I am gonna go plant it over there. My tabby slimes are on this side. Is it the phosphor tabbies? Is that what we've got going on over here? I forget. Oh yeah, they've got the fox right now. So we're gonna take the fox back. And we're gonna give the fox to the bats. Oh no, they have a trash can. Do these guys have a toy? They have... Oh, yeah, okay. So this thing needs to go back the other way. Oh, let's give it to our new friends. There's only 2 of them. And they're small. And they don't have any other friends. But at least they have a pair. It's not as bad as when I thought we were only going to have 1. Yes, you can have a toy. There we go. Let's feed you some meat. Whoa! Whoa! I wanted you to eat the chicken. Did you see the way it, like, vined up the chicken? Like, playing with its food. That's crazy. That is crazy. Alright, let's go plant this pomegranate. We are just going to give up one of these slots and grow them right next to... these guys. Nutrient soil and the sprinklers on it. Everybody's been well fed. 80. Yeah. I'm gonna come through and just do a couple runs just selling and clearing out these things. As they are filling up. Mostly this one, but I think it's because these guys don't have a favorite, or I don't have access to their favorite, and these guys I have their favorite, so it stacks up a lot faster to keep feeding them the few berries that they like so much. And there's even more of them growing. I think upgrading our gardens was the right call. Hello. Oh, there's 2 of them. Right, gotta go sell these, and then we'll go get those yoki worts. We are all full up though. The only thing we have left is that one single spot. Over behind where we just put that pomegranate tree. So we're gonna have to expand again, and I think that we should just go straight back. Because this is the other section I've never seen. We only did the other way last time. So let's open this. And just come take a quick look at it before we wrap up for tonight. Alright, so this is what we've got going on over here. It's naturally growing food. Little pogo tree right there. Carrots are over there. This would have been a fun, like, we could have put the plants right here and they would have, like, grabbed those themselves. Should have put the fox in with the chickens. That would have been funny. Oh, happy birthday, Pie. Belated birthday, I guess. It was yesterday, right? Okay, cool. But this gives us more spots. It does feel like a waste to put our food out here. There's food growing out here. It feels a little bit wasteful to put our chickens over here. I mean, there's no really great place to put chickens, let's be honest. Let's be honest, not really a great place for that no matter how you do it. There we go. I think it's this side that has chickens. I think last time we expanded this way and there were chickens out there. Yeah, it's already 40, 40, 42. Lots to sell. But I am going to call it here because it is bedtime. So I'm going to call it here for tonight. I will probably just get everything emptied out and sold off. I'll do that over the weekend when I'm sitting here working on listening to her work on science fair stuff, maybe, because they're on this computer. Oh, Pat, thank you so much for continuing to be a member. I appreciate you. But yeah, so we'll go back. It'll probably be like the same thing. Like I said, we should probably have more money because I'll just empty out all of the fillers and sell it all so we're ready to start next time. But that will be next week because tomorrow we will be, not tomorrow, tomorrow the Mr. Prepper DLC comes out. So on Sunday, which is the next stream, we'll be playing that instead. And then we'll just go back to switching back and forth. Both of these are kind of longer haul series of like cozy kind of stuff that we're going to be doing. So it'll be a bit, I think, of just switching back and forth between those two is the general plan, but I will keep that updated. My schedule on the Discord is there where I try to plan it out. Otherwise, the streams get put up on YouTube on the day of. So if you enjoyed tonight's stream and you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. And until then, have a good one, everybody.